terrible.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is
you gotta sit at the same time. No, you don't. Not in college. All you need is pay attention.
Over the years.
It's literally in the home.
Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee.
Yeah, like,
as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth as always.
I'm not looking forward to going. I'm glad I'm not off work tomorrow, but at the same time, I'm not looking forward to just be sitting at court all day.
The Noles will boot it away to start the game.
Yeah, Drew D.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
What I want to do is probably say, yo, I get bad migraine. I don't want to be here half the time.
This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Things did not go their way in ACC play last year. This year, an opportunity maybe to turn things around.
And we've seen people in this league turn things around. The ACC every year, it seems like, you know, like Reese, you always say, spinning that wheel of destiny. Who's going to be in the championship game? So it's not unheard of that you can have a bad
last
season
time I had
turn around.
I got out
Jesse,
of
a lot of
like,
examples to point to as they kick off this season.
Yeah, it's critical then to get off to a fast start. They've got to come out here in their first conference game in ACC play and put it all together. Offense has to march the ball, score points. Defense needs to get some stops and create some takeaways and set a standard for yourself throughout the course of the season. Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
The Canes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
You're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Back to throw, it's Beck. Fires to the wideout.
What up? You all right?
Just out of his reach.
Every defense in the country talks about getting
yelling. So like you good,
predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They kick it away on 4th down.
I'm Gucci. Dude, I just had a long. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm tired.
Team able to stop him right there.
I'm gonna work. I helped Keno early this morning. Then what? Yeah, I helped him get a grill. Got that. Then Liz camera came.
They go to the ground.
So I dropped off Liz camera at work.
He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
Then I talked to
when you think of the significance of these two
minute,
programs in the history of college football, remarkable that they've only been playing since 1951.
It's crazy because there's so many games you can pull out of your brain, Reese, and I'm sure because you were born then when the first when this rivalry started.
Yeah.
So many games that were so
you know what?
they had such
I was
big
gonna tell you,
implications.
plus you did, Greg.
Yeah, it seems like over the course of 3 decades, right? The 80s, the 90s, the 2000s. Every time these two teams played, Miami and Florida State, we were talking about how it would impact the national championship picture.
I think they don't have 5.
This really has been one of the better rivalries
I don't think they have 5.
even though it's really not that old.
Oh, yeah.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
You said they got left off bad and booty.
Flushed out of the pocket. Fires to the middle. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Was looking for a little more for a big return, but he'll settle for
that.
the pick.
I thought I threw that higher.
Offense up at the 24.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established. But
now listen, but you saw, if you follow her, not like I don't know you've been on IG,
breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that
got a
time.
house, so
yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Looking for a man. It's back. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
All right, we got the completion. We got some yardage. We got some positive yards. Now we're in fourth and manageable.
How you feel about that?
You dang right. We're going for this puppy. We got our fourth down play ready to roll. We're calling it in.
Yeah. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
Oh, nice.
And the try is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
It was just funny. Feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
I tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense.
No, but I got to definitely talk to you offline about some stuff. That's why I was like, because I was like, you know, the fuck you did not say this to me in my face, bro. That's what threw me off. I was like, she did that serious.
It's just not easy to bring this guy down, is it? He is so dangerous once he gets the ball in his hands, and it makes me think back to old great Seminole running backs like Warwick Dunn.
No, I didn't really tell you what it's looking for. I just said because he knows what's going on. Y'all don't, so I said, yo, I can't believe she said that shit. You like, what the fuck? He's gonna laugh at it, but I'm just sitting here as like, bruh.
Fires to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
That sounds like an anime.
The Seminoles can really attack.
No, I'm saying it sounds like an anime title.
The give to the tailback. That is a big win
I'm
for this
streaming my
defense
game,
as
dude.
they
I can
were
watch
right there as
stream
soon as
for
he
you
got the
and tell
ball.
you what I'm doing.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Lining up to convert third down. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Caught near the sticks, it's McCoy.
This nigga got
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
God, he's terrible.
And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Yeah.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times
everything I'm throwing come out his hand is red. There's no yellows and nothing.
Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire.
I hate that. I hate how they
short pass to the tight end. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. It's almost incomprehensible to think the Noles failed to break 17 points 10 times a season ago. That's a year after being prolific, Jesse. So what are the keys to regaining some form?
No, Reese, I think it's the quarterback position. I think this team was spoiled in a lot.
Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, okay. I thought you was telling him no, you wasn't boo-booing. That's what I thought. That's what he asked you. He said, were you on the toilet?
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson. Fighting off the defender. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I know, right? Shit is annoying. It was the right play call. I forget that's Deuce Robinson. He's not the speed guy. It's Squirrel.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos.
Shit. I hate just cut normal.
They get a sack at the 47.
Yeah.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They'll get down and put a stop to this.
Man. He lucky as fucking man, bro.
32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32.
He lucky as fucking man.
On the ground, it's
Get the
Fletcher.
fuck out of here.
They'll knock him down for a loss.
Get out of here.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing.
Just keep fucking going.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. They got the screen set up.
Let's go.
And he never had a
Let's
chance.
fucking
As soon
go,
as he
man.
caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back. Just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Wow. Wow. Watch Thompson didn't look at.
And they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
It's a scoreless game,
That
but it
is
feels like
nuts.
after that completion, that may finally break. It's been tough sledding for both of these offenses. That time, they had the matchup they wanted. They took the shot. Really nice throw. Maybe that's the play that generates the first points of this game.
They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny. You spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game. Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps. running to the football, nowhere to go.
You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this third down? Back to pass, it's Beck. Catch in the middle, it's Bauman. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
He'll try it again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout.
Yeah, but sophomore is different. He's not accurate, though.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help.
No, they do their regulars. No.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. He's got it.
This nigga did this same fucking thing.
Touchdown, Hurricanes! A great catch and run for 6. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
I think he's on the ultimate team.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Snags it quickly on the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To throw, it's Castellanos. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Oh, my God. Thomas Castellanos.
Turnover can swing momentum. He was thinking touchdown
How this nigga be
all the
over
way, but he got it
God
down to the 26-yard line.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Fletcher. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
A cacophony of noise
very complicated.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Oh, they really
fuck out of here, man. He's been getting away throwing the ball in coverage all game. When I throw it in coverage, he picks the shit.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They're up by 11 over Kentucky. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Just about a half minute to play in the first half. It's 1st and 10. Here's the give off the left side. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Got his man downfield. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
Real smart play. Great job. Get the positive yards, and then get your booty out of bounds.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Lucas. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel you.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Blackwell. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Stupid as shit. You call timeout for what?
And the Hurricanes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22.
It's very possible.
They keep it on the ground to open the third. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counter?
And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker.
I pitched that quickly, and they fucking... Game is... Oh my God, he getting fucking
And the
breaks,
Seminoles
bro.
are in a mess
God,
here on
breaks.
3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Glenn. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that
50-50 ball, he dropped
This
it.
is a situation here in the third quarter. This offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
He's catching
Here
up with
comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
The give to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The inside handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Give to the single back. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Miami! The Hurricanes continue to gain strength, and they have built a lead on the Noles.
I think that speed from Miami is really starting to show itself here in the football game, and it just doesn't look like Florida State at this point, David, can keep up with all of that athleticism.
Their speed and swag, they got it going now. They got the confidence going, and when Miami gets the confidence going, it is tough to beat. Florida State's going to have to make something happen and make it happen fast.
Here he comes with the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. Catch in the middle, it's Pittman. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw.
What's this a first down?
These two guys, they rep that play in practice all the
this is
time.
really
It's
a
now
first
showing
down.
up here on
Fuck.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. Third down and inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
And the Knowles will snap it on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Alchuk. Wide open spaces. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And the Seminoles are flying down the field.
Are you done?
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. At the 35, he's open. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
All right, Mikey, I'll be there in 5 seconds.
The Seminoles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to it.
Still 3rd quarter.
And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
It's funny that it's comedy that the door is bigger than her.
In search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
I said the door.
From the red zone, he's going to throw.
I said the door, nigga.
Pass rush gets there.
I think it's about Door Jackson. I was like, no. I said the door.
A deep tradition of backers who make plays and get after quarterbacks. Ray Lewis could do it all back in the day, just like this guy is.
And they look the same, don't they? They look the part.
Oh,
just
you
big,
just saying that because you
huge guys, but the speed element
Trojan.
always there, always in the backfield, making plays.
Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it in the 16.
And you're seeing his dynamic
plays with Giants
ability to run
now.
the football. That
He
time on the
got
option
drafted
play, I
by
know he doesn't
Tennessee.
pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
And it's right down the boulevard.
I don't know what you have.
Putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, you know, and the second one, usually he takes me.
Yeah, but back in the day, it wasn't like acceptable like as it is now.
Yeah. Now on 2nd down. They'll go right back to it.
No,
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. The Hurricanes line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Yeah. I mean, X-Men really technically didn't have an ending. No, it's not a reboot. It's a sequel. No, it's a TV show. It's a sequel. It picks up where years after.
To the air, it's Castellanos. Throws to the wideout.
It was an ending. God damn you, Thomas Castellanos.
To the turf, and we've played 3 quarters.
Jesus Christ, this nigga's ass. He is fucking killing me. I'm pulling him. Fuck this.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza.
This nigga horny as shit.
Looking to fire.
I didn't say anything.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
I have no idea, bro. I'm not even thinking functionally right now, bro. I'm not even lying to you.
They've got some work to do.
The game is not only frustrating, it's just dude is not even throwing the ball correctly. Like I'm just so many different.
Looking for his man in the
The
middle.
rain is so fucking terrible.
And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Yeah.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far.
This
They're
rain
just
is
trying
terrible.
to get something going, and so you take a
No,
shot.
they
You try to
didn't.
find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Yeah.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Couldn't ask for
No,
better starting
that
field
works.
position for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Now, what just happened to me? Thomas Castellanos came and throw the ball to the running back. He overthrown everything.
From the gun, to give, looking for room.
That was like this game really.
And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks
He's
him down.
ass.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back, he's physical in the 4th quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
Yeah.
Running back searching for a hole.
Yeah.
He did not make it a stone wall
Look,
on
you think
3rd
he's gonna be
down.
out?
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't make the connection.
He's gonna run
The
that stupid
defense
ass
gets
play.
a 4th down stop.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. Feels like they're going to win, but we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door
It was good
open
in
here
college.
late. Let's see what happens.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run.
Sends it downfield. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
I can't throw the ball.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Fires to the wideout.
And he drops it wide open. Oh my fucking God.
Tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it.
All right, so they fail on that fourth down, but the game is not over yet. There's still time. Defense has to get the ball back quickly. Offense is going to have to score quickly. You have to execute now.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Look, let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
Really sad.
Physical, hard-nosed running gets to the 34.
I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
First down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Yeah, and how about that on fourth down, and they got to throw the football. They
like,
make the
where
play
is he going?
Big time moment. Nice job by the offense, getting this a little bit closer to the finish line.
Motion from the wideout. Little touch pass to the receiver. Oh, a lot of space. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up by 31 over Minnesota. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Handoff from the shotgun. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2-, 3-, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Looking to throw, it's Glenn. He wants a big play here late. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
And that's just the kind of game that's good for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much.
Now I can throw it on the.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Yeah, so this game wanted to give him win because now I can throw on target. Man. This is so fucking stupid.
And he just works to get himself open. To give his guy a place to throw the football, they're able to connect.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Throws for the tight end.
Oh my God.
Picked off and another empty drive. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception